Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. Oh, we're already in fucking America. Alright, we're in some nice small town somewhere in America. Let's see if we can't figure it out. Now this is a world play, so we will be traveling around the world. I love the shitty quality images. We're at a firehouse. This is pretty small for a firehouse. Maybe I'm just spoiled with giant fucking firehouses. See if we can't figure out what state it is. No. Okay, so we are in the US of A. Some quaint little village, some town. We could be somewhere in the South. It's somewhere where they play a lot of baseball. Which, obviously, baseball is America's pastime. You're going to be finding it everywhere. Maybe these actually have something on them. They do. We just can't figure out what it says. Oh, well. So we're gonna head on around. We got some mountains in the background. We could be in Pennsylvania. The Colorado Rockies. We could be a lot of places. But the good news is, we at least know what country we are in. I'm actually going to guess Pennsylvania. We're going to be on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. Yo! Always stick with your fucking gut, man. Always. Always. Now we're on the right-hand side of the road. Let's see if we can't read this sign over here. Is this a hitchhiker? It is a hitchhiker. It says Russia on his bag. We're in Russia. That was easy. Alright. You know how much I love playing Russia. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're already at 7,000 pretty much points. Now, we're in the desert. This is the fucking desert. The epitome of a desert if I've ever seen one. It is, I mean, obviously there's clouds, but we're on a fucking rock road with no real life anywhere around us. Now, we've been in places like this before. And we've been in 3 different countries when we've been in places that look like this. We've ended up in Iceland, even though Iceland was a little bit more snowy. We've ended up in South Africa, and we've ended up in Australia. Now, we could be anywhere in the African continent, actually. And it looks like we drive on the right-hand side here. So we're not in South Africa. Because South Africa, they drive on the left. We could still be in Australia. We could still be pretty much any other African country. Precaution. So this is Spanish. We could be in, now, Peru. Argentina, Colombia, Guatemala. We could be... I don't think we're going to be in Portugal, and I don't think we're going to be in Spain, so I'm going to lean more towards South America, right along probably the Andes Mountains. Makes sense to me. We could be in Mexico, don't get me wrong, but I don't think Mexico has a desert. Now, that could be just me. Oh, wow, this is as far as we can go. Alright. I guess that's where we call it. I don't think Mexico has a desert. That's the thing. Okay, so it's the southern tip of Argentina. 265 points. Could have been better. That's a Jeep. We're in the United States. Usually you don't see Jeeps too far outside the United States. Dave O'Blenis, 866-2527. Now, if we find out what state that's in, you guys can give Dave a call. Because, like my rant last time, you won't show me a fucking speed limit sign, but you'll show me a goddamn person's phone number and their fucking name. Wait, what? Maximum 60. Oh, I thought that said Manitowoc. And everyone knows where Manitowoc is from To Make a Murderer. Campfire wood, 3 for 10. Hardwood. But it says $4. So $4 for one piece of wood, $4. Or 3 for 10. Steve's House Museum, National Historic Site, St. Hillsburg, birthplace of the father of Confederation. Okay, so we're in the South. We're in Hillsborough. Is that South Carolina? No. What does that say? Is that New Jersey? No. Kilometers? Brunswick. New Brunswick. We're in Canada? What? The birthplace of the Confederation. And you're in fucking Canada. Alcohol, liquor. That doesn't make sense to me. That really doesn't. I'm being dead serious. If we're actually in Canada, I don't. Yeah, 25 what? Somethingmaples.com. Briggs Maple, 25 kilometers. What? We don't use kilometers in the United States. I'm not saying we have to be in the United States, right? We're an English-speaking country that has Jeep, which is technically Chrysler, which is technically Bentley, I think? Whatever. So, no, it's Fiat. And Fiat's a European car. Okay, whatever. We got that out of the way. Now these stars you usually see on the houses in the United States. So we gotta be like, New Brunswick is like real close, right? Like, it's like real close. Yeah, we're in fucking Canada, the birthplace of the fucking Confederation. Who the fuck are you? Obviously, I know who they are, but like, really? Canada? But now we're probably by National Monument. Actually, dirt road, hilly mountains. You got farmland. You can see where all the different patches are. So they're farming on the mountains. This sign might actually help us if we didn't go past it. We might have gone past it. So we're already above average. We are above average. That's the good news. The bad news is I have no idea where the fuck we are. Scotland, England, Ireland, Russia, Peru. Where is that? Yeah, we're probably in Peru area. Alright, I mean, do I guess now or do I try and... Because that's just like the only thing we have going for us is that sign. Right? And then it says Israel. There's no way we're in the fucking Middle East. Like, there's no way. Because that's way too far. Jamkate Kanla. Yeah, that's Spanish. But, what? I don't know, man. The Israel thing is throwing me off. The Spanish is throwing me off. The fucking geographical location is throwing me off. The fuck, man? Like, I know there's gonna be places just like this everywhere in the world. Can we not go? Thank you. I'm clicking. Really? I have to click the arrows now. I get it, right? I get that the world is a vast, huge, giant place. And everywhere we've been generally looks different. But there are some places that look exactly the same. And this could technically be one of them. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Now, you can show me... let's... hypothetically, we find another planet, right? And the other planet just happens to be able to have life on it. And has white clouds and a blue sky. And you have green grasses growing, right? I don't see anything else out here, besides maybe the house or two, that tells me we can't be on a different planet. That's pretty bad. But I'm definitely guessing Peru. Seasoned Explorer. Can you feel the wind in your face? Do you feel hurt yet? That's 50 games. Oh, cool. And we were in Peru. So, I mean, The Peru to Argentina one before wasn't bad. That's probably the worst one we had. The Russia one was actually pretty good for it being Russia. And then New Brunswick, fuck A, man. Pennsylvania, we at least got the state. So I mean, we've been doing pretty good. We almost broke 15,000. That's not bad. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day, and bye bye.